If you guys like Fortnite as much as I do, why not cop some Fortnite t-shirts? The first link in the description to get some Fortnite t-shirts on sale right now. Thank you, that is all, and hope you enjoy the video on this Fortnite. What is going on, Hercules of God? How are all you gods doing today? Hope you're doing good because I'm doing good. And today's video I will show you how to get more solo wins in Fortnite, tips and tricks, how to improve Fortnite Battle Royale. Okay, so one of the first things you're gonna want to do is land, right? Where to land? Where do I land? Where can I land so I can get a guaranteed win? So, and if I want to go to another location, I practice, I get a routine. I practice landing at that location a couple times. I might die, but at least I'm getting more practice. So let's say you never land at Tilted, right? Start landing at Tilted. Land at Tilted Towers for about 20 times. And even, it doesn't matter if you die at Tilted, it doesn't matter if you die at Tilted right away, but all that matters is you get accustomed to it and, observe Tilted, see how things go. And the reason I'm saying is that you should land 20 times in a location is so you get a routine of how the location is, wander around, see if there's any secret, spots in that location. Try to memorize the entire location, in the back of your head. So when you do land, you have the advantage of the people who haven't landed there. Let's say you land at Moisty Mire, right? And you've been landing there for 20 times, and then you find someone who's only landed there like one time. It's the first time landing there, right? So you have the advantage because you know the area, where the chests are, where all the weapons are, where the shotguns are, everything about that location, and they don't, and you have the advantage. So that's why I'm saying to land there, get accustomed to it, know the location, know the area, know where the chests are, and it's gonna really help you improve. And it's gonna help you, eliminate all the first people that land there. So like in Tilted Towers, like in Tilted, a lot of people land in Tilted, right? But if you land there a lot, you're gonna know almost every single thing about Tilted. You're gonna know all the locations, you're gonna know everything. And so the next time you do land, like it's your 21st time landing there, then you're gonna know everything and you're gonna have the advantage of other people, and then you're gonna wind up killing like 10 people that get 10 kills in just one location, because Tilted is a very popular place. So that's really good, and that's to get a lot of kills, and if you don't want to get a lot of kills, I'm not telling you where to land, I'm just telling you to pick a place that you've been doing good so far. I'm not telling you to land at Tilted, I'm not telling you to land down Salty Springs, I'm not telling you to land anywhere Moisty Mire. Just pick a location that's accustomed to you. And if you want to land on Tilted, get accustomed to it, land on Tilted, and it doesn't have to be exactly 20 times, but I recommend about 20, so you get a real firm of the location, get a real grip on it. And that's basically it. And then as soon as you land, you're gonna want to start farming real quick. The bad thing about Tilted, the bad and good thing about Tilted is that there are not so many trees, so you can't really get a lot of wood. But the good thing is that the buildings, inside the buildings, there's a lot of wood inside. There's a lot of wood inside. You have your sofas, you have your tables, you have your other things. And also when you farm, try not to farm trees. Go for like small bushes, because those also give you wood, but they don't give you that much, but there's a lot of them. And what I mean by don't go for big trees, because when you knock down a tree, other people can see the tree being knocked down. So let's say you knock down a tree and someone far away notices that tree falls down, and they will automatically know that someone took down that tree, someone farmed that tree, and they're gonna want to go chase you, go after you. They're gonna want to go spy on you. You know why? Because they know where you are and you don't know where they are. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, try not to take down many trees. Okay, and also when it comes to fighting, when it comes to a battle, 1v1 situation, pick a fight that you think you're gonna win, right? Like if you see somebody, just walking around, prancing around, the forest, and if you think you got him, you have enough resources, you have enough supplies, you have a good gun, you have good weapons, you have some shield, and you think you could take them on, do it. But if you don't have shield, if you don't have a good weapon, and you don't have enough supplies, enough resources, don't go for it unless you're really good. Don't go for it. I want to say go for it. Why? Because yes, they might have good loot, but that's a bad thing, because if they had good loot, then that means they can beat you easily. Like if they have a pump shotgun, and you barely have a pistol, well, they're gonna beat you, and yeah, they're gonna get you, they're gonna beat you, and they're gonna get you. Pick a fight you think you can win. And when I mean pick a fight that you think you can win, I'm not telling you to, abandon every person you see. No. If you see somebody, that's like kind of close to you, but they don't notice you. If you see somebody that's close to you and they don't notice you, then take them down because they don't notice you, and you have the advantage of, getting the surprise attack. That's what I like to call it. Get that surprise attack, and then they'll be shocked, and they'll get shocked, and they'll have no clue what happened, and they'll just, and they will just choke at the last second, and they won't have time to respond. They won't have quick response time, and then you could beat them, But they're like, if they notice you and you notice them, it's like that situation, and they're in the tower. Don't try to take down the tower. Just don't get into fights you think you can't win. All right. And also, when you're in a fight, try to finish it off real quick. Don't try to spend time lagging, just quick sniping. Try to take it easy. Yes, that is a good approach, but also, let's say you win that fight. Let's say that fight lasted a whole minute. You might think that's a little bit, but it's not a lot, because those bullets you're shooting at, people can hear those bullets, because the audio of the bullets go really far, and people hear it, and they automatically go towards the bullets, because they want to get in a fight as well, and they want to piggyback someone's resources, someone's weapons. You want to get some band-aids, you want to get some weapons, you want to get some shield and resources. So that's what they do. So if you finish up a fight, and you try to get the resources real quick, and get the heck out of there, and get out of there real quick, because there'll be people trying to get some resources and trying to piggyback off of kill. So yeah. Also, when you're fighting, when you're in a battle with someone, try to listen for those gunshots, and it doesn't have, you don't have to be in a battle. No, it could be when you're just walking around and you hear a gunshot. Pay attention to those gunshots. You might think that they don't mean anything, but they actually do mean something, because each weapon has a specific gunshot sound, and if you understand them and you study the sounds of the gunshots, then you can get the advantage. Then you can know exactly what weapon that person is using, and you will know whether it's a good weapon or it's not, whether they have a good weapon or it's not, whether whether to get in a fight with them or not. And if they have a scar, oh, you're gonna want to get in that fight. You're gonna want to try to get that scar. So yeah, pay attention to the sounds. Each gun has its own secret sound. Each gun has its own special sound. And also, always, pay attention. Look at the sky, like every now and then. Try to look out for the supply drop. Try to find where they're gonna land. And if you look high, like after every minute, look up in the sky, and if you notice a supply drop, go towards it, but don't go towards it, but don't go all out towards it. Go towards it, and then as soon as it lands, get some distance from it, and check if anybody's gonna go and try to take the loot from the supply drops. And if they are, well, attack them. You can piggyback off them, kill them, fight them, battle them and beat them. And if nobody takes the supply drops, well, then you take the supply drop. And just barriers, and be cautious, because there'll be people try to take you down while you're getting the supply drop. So be cautious, be aware of your surroundings. And also, use your strengths. This is a very important tip. If you're a good sniper, use that. You always get a sniper, right? And if you're really good with the gunshot, like you're really good with the pump shotgun, use it every time. Okay, don't get a shotgun if you're not don't get a sniper if you don't know how to snipe. Okay, because you're just wasting your time, because most likely you're not even gonna use it, or most likely you're gonna try to use it and you're gonna lose in a fight. Okay, use a weapon that you're accustomed to. If you're good with the pistol, use the pistol. If you're good at it. And also, I'm not telling you to abandon every weapon. Oh, no. Pick up a weapon. If you want to test out the sniper, you want to get accustomed to it, you want to study it, you want to get accustomed to it, you want to practice with the sniper, yeah, pick it up. But I don't mean pick it up every single time in every match. No. And if you do practice with the sniper and you turn out to be good, then use your sniper more often. Okay, So yeah, if you're not good with the shotgun, test out the shotgun in the spawn island, practice. That's what the spawn island's for. Practice with the shotgun, and when you're ready, well, try it out in game. But use what you're accustomed to. Use your strengths, because if you use your strength, that's a high advantage. Okay. And also, when it comes to the last 5 people, in the end zones closing in, you want to go in there early. You want to be one of the first ones to get into the safe zone real quick. Okay. And as soon as you get in, you're gonna want to build fast. You're gonna want to build up one by one. And also, in late game, try not to hard peek like I'm doing. I'm not hard peeking. I'm just quick peeking. There you're gonna take one shot, and then I come back down, and I make sure he's down as well. I'm not hard peeking. I'm not hard peeking at all. I came here early as well too, because I think if you come early, you have a high advantage because you're early, right? So you can prepare yourself to do whatever you want. So you want to build, you want to scout the location, scout, okay, is there any trees around here? Gotta watch out for those trees. People might be hiding behind those trees. Just scout the locations and build right near the storm, so nobody can get you from behind. Because that has happened to me, where I build a tower right in the middle of the safe zone and I got sniped in the back, and I did not see it. I was so stupid. I did not see it. I did not notice because I was focusing on one guy on the other side. And also, try to get the high advantage. As you saw right there, I got the high advantage and I won right there. I got the high advantage right there and I clearly won right there. He had no chance of winning. I had the high advantage. I knew everything. So that is it, guys.